Watch MoMo brings you another episode about top 10 list of most watched Netflix original series of 2019. Kindly comment about your favorite series. Raising Deon is an American superhero drama web television series that premiered October 4, 2019 on Netflix. It is based on the 2015 comic book and short film of the same name by Dennis Liu. Raising Deon follows the story of a woman named Nicole who raises her son Deon after the death of her husband Mark. The normal dramas of raising a son as a single mom are amplified when Deon starts to manifest several magical, superhero-like abilities. Nicole must now keep her son's gifts secret with the help of Mark's best friend Pat, and protect Deon from people out to exploit him while figuring out the origin of his abilities. "13 Reasons Why" is an American teen drama web television series developed for Netflix by Brian Yorkey based on the 2007 novel 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. The series revolves around high school student Clay Jensen and the aftermath of high school student Hannah Baker's suicide, leaving behind a box of cassette tapes in which she details why she chose to end her life. Through its various storylines, the show explores and depicts a wide range of social issues affecting modern youth, including suicide, bullying, racism, mental health, drug addiction, domestic violence, police brutality, steroid use, homelessness, and school shootings. The students of Liberty High are once again forced under the microscope as investigation threatens to expose their darkest secrets. Orange is the New Black is an American comedy drama web television series created by Jenji Kohan for Netflix. It was confirmed that the 7th season, which was released on July 26, 2019, would be its last. Orange is the New Black has become Netflix's most watched original series. It was widely acclaimed throughout its run and has received many accolades. Orange is the New Black is the first series to score Emmy nominations in both comedy and drama categories. The 7th season provides an ending to various inmate stories. Chapman and Vose continue their on-off-again relationship. The season shows how some prisoners are able to move beyond their time in prison, while others are captured by the system and through their own flaws and systematic problems in the structure of US society and its justice system, are unable to progress. In addition to the established settings of Litchfield Max, a significant portion of the season takes place in a newly created ICE detention center for detained presumed illegal immigrants, showing their struggles and lack of access to outside help in large part because of complete or extreme disregard of the law. Unbelievable, a dramatization of the 2008 to 2011 Washington and Colorado special rape cases. Unbelievable follows Marie, a teenager who was charged with lying about having been raped, and the two detectives who followed a twisting path to arrive at the truth. The program draws from An Unbelievable Story of Rape, 2015, a Pulitzer Prize-winning article by T. Kristen Miller and Ken Armstrong for ProPublica and the Marshall Project. When They See Us is a 2019 American crime tragedy web television miniseries created, co-written and directed by Ava DuVernay for Netflix that premiered in 4 parts on May 31, 2019. It is based on events of the 1989 Central Park Dogger case and explores the lives and families of the 5 male suspects who were falsely accused, then prosecuted on charges related to the rape and assault of a woman in Central Park. When They See Us received acclaim for its performances and casting. At the 71st Primetime Emmy Awards, it received 11 nominations. When They See Us received acclaim for its performances and casting. At the 71st Primetime Emmy Awards, it received 11 nominations. The series also won the Critics' Choice Television Awards for Best Limited Series. Patterns of obsession and violence. As Joe attempts to forge a new love, he strives to make his relationship with love succeed at all costs, to avoid the fate of his past romantic endeavors. The second Dead to Me is about a friendship that blossoms between Jen and Judy. Jen is a recently widowed real estate agent based in Laguna Beach, California, trying to come to terms with her loss through therapy, exercise, and other methods. She uses anger and resentment as an outlet for her grief. She meets Judy in a therapy group for bereft spouses. Jen mourns her husband, who was killed by a hit-and-run driver, while Judy grieves for her fiancé, who died of a heart attack. The two characters face their loss differently as Jen finds herself in a dark place, struggling with her grief, and Judy maintains a positive disposition. This difference quickly leads to a deep bond between the two. However, Judy keeps a dark secret that the hit-and-run driver is her, and she didn't lose her fiancé to a heart attack but a breakup. And her disturbing behaviors are part of the plot twists. Jen becomes more unhinged as she unravels the mystery of her husband's death and secret lives around her. The Umbrella Academy. On October 1, 1989, 43 women around the world give birth simultaneously, despite none of them showing any signs of pregnancy until the labor began. 7 of the children are adopted by the eccentric billionaire Sir Reginald Hargreaves and turned into a superhero team in what he calls the Umbrella Academy. Hargreaves gives the children numbers rather than names, but they eventually are named by their many robot mother. While putting 6 of his children to work fighting crime, Reginald keeps Vanya apart from her siblings' activities as she supposedly demonstrates no power of her own. The estranged siblings learn that Reginald has died and gather for his funeral. Number 5 returns from the future. Apocalypse is imminent. Meanwhile, the reunited siblings try to uncover the secret of their dysfunctional family while beginning to come apart due to their divergent personalities and abilities. The Witcher is a Polish-American fantasy drama series. It is based on the book series of the same name by Polish writer Sapkowski. Set on a fictional, medieval-inspired landmass known as the Continent, The Witcher explores the legend of Geralt of Rivia and Princess Ciri, who are linked by destiny to each other. The show initially follows the 3 main protagonists at different points of time, exploring formative events that shape their characters, before eventually merging into a single timeline. The first season consisted of 8 episodes and was released on Netflix in its entirety on December 20, 2019. It is based on The Last Wish and Sword of Destiny, which are collections of short stories that precede the main Witcher saga. Before the first season had been released, Netflix announced a second 8-episode season to be released in 2021. Stranger Things is an American science fiction horror web television series created by the Duffer Brothers and released on Netflix. Set in the 1980s in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana, the first season focuses on the investigation into the disappearance of a young boy amid supernatural events occurring around the town, including the appearance of a girl with psychokinetic abilities. The Duffer Brothers developed the series as a mix of investigative drama alongside supernatural elements portrayed with horror, science fiction, and childlike sensibilities. They also took inspiration from strange experiments that took place during the Cold War and real-world conspiracy theories involving secret government experiments. Stranger Things has attracted record viewership on Netflix and has a broad, active, and international fan base. The series has received multiple awards and nominations, including Primetime Emmy Award nominations,